It's Roger, Mud Fossil University, looking at a little more reptilian biological geology, and this is the latest reptilian biology all over our geology. Now, this particular thing I did for a friend of mine down in Boonville, Arkansas, Mandy, and there's just all kind of snake things going on. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. I just jumped in here and took a quick look, and as soon as I saw this, I said, "Whoa, ho, ho!" Now, I would get some kind of a herpetologist and ask him, "What is this pattern? Can you come up with a pattern? And is this the head or is this the tail?" You know, I don't know these things. I mean, I'm just looking at the patterns. And but there is a lot, and it could be a snake's nest or some one of those things. Look at this now. This looks like it was either cut or killed, or there's a guy laying there, and there's his face, and he's got a little hat on, and I mean, I don't know. There's things on here that just absolutely blow me away. What do you see down here? Look at this. I mean, when I look at it, it follows exactly the contour. The eyes would be in here. It sinks around the back, it sinks around the nose, sinks around the eyes. I mean, I don't know what this is. I have no clue. But it looks like it's coming right out of the whatever that is. I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's just amazing looking stuff to me. And and there's a nice little batch of it here. And there's things that I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know whether they're, well, I know they're natural biological geology, but what they were, I do not know. However, it is a restricted area here down. You know, when I say restricted area, it's confined to a certain, it's bordered here. There's a lot of it, but it's bordered. Now, over here is the Appalachian, I believe, is the feathered serpent, and I believe this is the nose, and that is that flary cap that they have coming back, and it has like a little carapace looking thing around it, and I believe it's actually drooling out of its mouth, just like the one in Africa I show a million times, and I believe this is the nose area. I can't prove that. It might just be nothing that I'm seeing here, but I know that this is going the other direction is no question whatsoever that this whole slurpy thing going up here has nothing to do with tectonic this and that. That is some kind of a dragon, and it goes all the way up the coast and it ends up here. And if you have any kind of mud fossil eyes and you don't see what you see and you don't understand what you see, I can't say, I don't know what to say. This is a swishy thing that came off of this gigantic Appalachian dragon, and it is big, and so is the one in Africa. Everybody's seen that one. I'll just give it to you real quick so that you'll know where to go. It's right over here in Morocco. You can't miss it. It's right over the top of that gigantic fish. There's the fish, and the dragon is right here, right over the top of him. He was trying to kill him, and he was spitting out all this stuff onto that dragon. I mean, onto the fish. So you come up here. This is on Google. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. And this is the dragon above him. There's the dragon's head. Alright, there's the dragon's head, and he's spitting out all that stuff at the fish. And here's the dragon. You know, they have all that fuzzy stuff on the side of them. It's kind of attractive looking. And here's the dragon scaled throat. And it runs all the way down, and those are dragon scales. I mean, if you can't see their dragon scales, and there are people say, "Oh no, dragon scales." Well, good for you. And it runs hundreds of miles. I mean, hundreds and hundreds. That's his throat, and it runs all the way down into his stomach, which is over here, and his legs are here, and his tail runs all the way out to here, and here's where his tail is still continuing to decay over here. Now, go get a anatomist or a autopsy guy and ask him, or coroner, how long something is laying around dead decomposing before it leaches out things of this nature. they will understand it quite well, because it's not happening on both ends. It's not just over there. It's anything that dies leaks stuff all over. And this is what's leaking from this dead, decomposing dragon. So, it's on top of the earth. It's not under the earth. It's the Atlas Mountains. So anyway, that's what I have to show you today. So anyway, Mandy, I started off with you, and we ended up with dragons everywhere. All right, the Mud Fossil Universities, come up, ring the bell, learn about dragons, learn about our history. All right, talk to you later.